Yeah, it's my only contribution. Every night I pound it.
With the massage gun.
With the massage gun, sorry, context.
Put that in the beginning.
Come on!
When I get home from work, I put it on 72, dude, because I'm like, dude, that's way too hot. That's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
But I don't complain because that means I'm saving like $10 a month on electric, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right. I've been waiting.
Yeah, it's because I couldn't decide what to wear.
I'm hungry. I'm starving.
Whatever. This is normal breakfast time.
Feed me. Hey, look, she's over there turning the AC up.
It's not freezing.
What you got there?
I've seen them grow.
I usually, while I'm making our breakfast, make Blakely's.
Oh, that's Blakely's
Then when
stuff.
she wakes up, I can be like, food, hug, you're happy, and we start the day on a good foot. But it's not ready yet.
Pretty-ish.
But it's close. I try and do carbs, fat, protein. So a pancake, we had one leftover hash brown, sausage. We'll give her eggs and then fruit. She'll usually eat like 50% of it. But I always just put it on the plate.
You know what? There's nothing like a hamburger. They all taste different. That's my go-to. I've probably, honestly, in my whole life, eaten 1 million hamburgers. Have to.
Think so? Really?
I think so. Yeah, I eat a hamburger every day. Not 1 million, but I eat a hamburger at least once a day.
Okay, prove it. You're gonna be with him today. He doesn't eat a hamburger. Be like, liar.
Don't look at me.
Are you normally an egg person in the morning?
Honestly, since like April, I haven't really wanted to eat breakfast at all. So I've just like made what I think sounds good, which is the same thing every day. That might be my problem. But it's eggs, cream cheese, bagel, and some fruit on top. But I just like, I'm not hungry, but I know I have to eat because I know I need food for fuel whenever I train. I think it's just knowing like, oh, I have to hurt today. This year, it's like, I know what it took to get third, and I know every day I wake up I have to hurt. And it's knowing that like, I have to hurt today and not really wanting to hurt. So it's like the, not anticipation of pain, like knowing that pain's coming. Dylan always usually is like, you have to finish your breakfast. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
That's like coach life.
Yeah, well, sometimes
He wishes he
I
was
bird feed her. Come on. All right.
It's all a relative pain. It's a self-inflicting pain because it's like I'm blessed to be able to go to the games and compete, but I don't always want to have to go dark and lay on the floor gasping for air every day.
That sounds so terrible.
Doesn't it?
Doesn't it? But at the same time, I enjoy it. So I'll sit here and tell Dylan all day, like, oh, I don't really want to go dark today. Then even if I wasn't doing the games, I'd still work out today, just because I enjoy it.
With us, and the
Does
cool
it look
thing
like
is,
Dylan?
he's the first
Self-portrait?
person that we know of who gave his life to Christ. Some of the volunteers.
Yeah, so the biggest question we've had is like, how can the games get better than last year? But
They can't.
They can't, and I'm always thinking like placement-wise. But Dylan's like, what if this year it does get better and it's people-wise, not what the leaderboard reflects?
Yeah.
So that's some perspective I'm keeping in mind. Okay, there we go, good job. If you have a kid, this is a parent hack. You always make them lay down.
Really?
Then you can see their teeth brush them, and then when they go to the dentist, they're used to laying down to get their teeth brushed. Not gonna say I created it, but I also didn't learn it from anybody but myself. I used to want to be a dental hygienist way back in my day. So I don't mind brushing teeth.
And then you worked out, and that was it.
Yeah, and then I realized like I can't hunch over all day like this.
Mom.
Just real quick. Look at that pretty face.
Are you done yet?
Look at that pretty
Are you
face.
done yet?
I'm done. Freshly washed, so they're nice and crisp. But they look fresh. Dang, Daniel. Step into my office. Now we begin. Because it's summer, I usually clean the gym every Saturday because we sweat a lot. So Monday is always like a fresh gym, ready for new sweat. Then I've got all these colors. So like my strength stuff, I'll always do in a different color than my cardio stuff, just to spice it up. That's what gets me going, colors. I went to college and I got my MBA, my master's, and they did say like studying tools, the more colors you use, the more your brain will remember it and differentiate. So, trying to involve the brain too. This is my strength coach, Brian, which it's literally, he'll send me an email, games training, cycle 1, week 1, day 1, day 2, day 3, and I'm on cycle 2. Not to be confused with a testosterone cycle, but like a lifting cycle. You know.
Make that very clear.
Yeah, let me make that very clear.
Speaking of which, has anybody come down here like P-test you yet?
No, not this season.
No?
No. Which kind of, am I not doing enough? Am I not impressive enough? I do a lot of death buys. So you'll notice the apostrophe marks. If you're looking at my programming, you're like, what the heck?
So how do we do our programming?
Basically, I make a list on the side, and it's like, I need to do all of these movements at some time throughout the week. And then every Monday, I always do every 3 minutes. Tuesday and Wednesday vary. Thursday's always machines. Friday's always EMOM
I got
day.
one.
One
I got
second,
one.
1 second, please.
And then I'll just like fill in. So like GHDs, I'll cross it off. Box jump over, I'll cross it off. Snatch, I'll cross that off. Row, clean. So like I'll try to put a pulling movement with a GHD so my back won't light up, with an agility movement, with a barbell. So I try and like make sure it's not barbell, 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 or machine, 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 you know, getting different stimuluses. So I'll do like Monday, this is my cardio for Monday. And then I'll have my strength stuff from my strength programmer that I'll do after this. And then I'll rest, come back with Dillon and do something in the evening. But usually the evening one, me and Dillon will just make up when we get there. But I always plan out these because these are the priority. Because these are the things I'm gonna see at the games. If I do 30 muscle ups, good. I don't need to do any more than that. About 100 to 150 wall balls, good. So I also have caps for each of these movements. No more than 150 GHDs, so I'll do the math there. So I'll plug it in, make sure the maths, and then go from there. Trial and error. I look at what the games programs, and like one year the games had 75 chest bars, one year they had 90. So if I do 100 a week, I should be good.
Do you feel that like saves your body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I actually had someone who programmed for me before had me do like 50 ring muscle ups. And I was just like, man, I don't need to do 50 ring muscle ups today. And it just got to where like my shoulders would hurt because it was just way too much volume. So I like made my own limits. And I was like, sorry, I'm not doing that many today. They all feel really hard in the moment. But as long as I don't quit and stop, then it's a good day. But yeah, all of these will leave me on the floor afterwards. Because like, if I didn't have the clock involved and it was just like 3 rounds, run 400, do this, do that, I would just go slow. But I know if I have the time keeping me accountable, I'll go crazy. So like round 1, I'll do 20 GHDs, 20 box jump overs, and 5 snatches. The next time I get here, I'll do 21, 6 snatches. The next time I get here, I'll do 22, 7 snatches. So it's like, as I get more fatigued, I have more volume to do and I have to die a little bit more. So it's a good way to like slowly warm up, but also slowly kill yourself. Don't cut to breakfast when I was talking about how I die every day and I don't look forward to it. And it's knowing that like, I have to hurt today and not really wanting to hurt. Dillon would turn on the AC, but I don't turn on the AC. We got in a fight over it, maybe like second week of games training, because he was like, I felt like trying to control my environment. And I'm like, if I want to work out in the heat, let me work out in the heat. And I'm like, don't add another stressor to my life. It was so stupid because we're out here fighting like, turn off the AC. No, I don't want to turn off the AC. First world problems. That's the verse of the week. I've noticed every week I struggle with something different. And always a verse sticks out to me in my reading. And this stood out to me last week. And I like have a lot of thoughts of fear or like not being confident. Like, what if I'm not enough? What if I don't do good? What if they're stronger than me? What if they're faster than me, fitter than me? So just resting on, it's not about me and it doesn't matter what I do. I don't need to be afraid. I can remain confident. This year has been a year of preparing my mind because my body is there and willing, but it's like my mind is like thinking of all the things. What if I'm not as good as I was last year? And it's like, well, it doesn't matter. What if I'm not as fit as I was last year? I'm just reminding myself that like I'm enough and I'm doing enough and that's okay.
Oh, Joelle!
We've done something similar before.
A different Mexican shows up and then I'm not even invited no more.
Are you gonna work on jeans?
I can, if you want me to.
You just started stretching, so I assumed that I was like, damn, he's gonna work out in those places.
They're more primitive, so I'm, you know.
Plug. No plug.
Use Joel 20 for
You got three weeks of the games, Joe. You better be ready.
Yeah, Joel.
I'm already ready, bro.
Today's workout. Every 3 minutes times 12. Typical Monday. Alternate 2 to 2. You know me. I love a good death vibe. There's a lot of numbers. Bear with me.
And that's a lifting session.
Yeah. But first I give myself like 10 minutes.
Gotta have a beer.
Yeah, you're thinking too far ahead.
Gotta have a beer first.
Yeah, have a beer.
Chill.
But yeah, perfect stimulus because halfway it was like, oh, this is cake. And it's those last, really the last 2 rounds. Back to work. I'm supposed to be doing split jerks. That's what originally was on the menu, but my elbow isn't 100%. I'd say it's at like 90%. So there's no need to push it. I'm like, my elbow will be fine. Come games time, I'll just work on pulling instead. 10 back squats.
3 reps per leg, 10 back squat.
That's it. Gotta turn on my music. How many sets? 1 set at a time. Okay. Got it.
say it.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
What? Don't say what?
don't say it.
I like your glasses?
Now that you're gonna be like, I told you it was gonna be twice as long as he said.
I told you.
My excuse, I got called to another repair. You know what's funny is she didn't want this either.
Yeah, I didn't.
She didn't.
I'll trade you sunglasses.
When we were moving into this house, I talked about turning this into a gym, and she's like, "That's a stupid idea. I don't want to do that at all. I'm never gonna use it." She literally said those words.
Prove it. Where's the receipt?
It's in this head. It'd be cool too if we opened up a gym back behind our house and I built us a shop. That's a stupid idea. I never want to do that.
You make me sound so rude.
You are rude to me. I give
Y'all,
her.
flashback to when I made him a beautiful breakfast this morning.
You're the first person.
I'm just kidding. No, but I really did. I was like, man, I don't want to work out in my garage. That sounds lonely. That sounds depressing. Now look at me.
Yeah.
I'm lonely. I'm depressed. Our gym in the back, we aren't trying to have professional athletes in there. We're trying to be fit for life. That's our motto.
Yeah, it's like fit
you
for
want to
life.
be able to hang out with your grandkids longer? Great. We're going to help you do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna coach those.
Those grandmas.
Those grandmas, yeah. Grandmas have always loved me ever since I was a little boy. My dad always told me, marry an old lady, that way when she dies you can inherit all her wealth. I was
working for you.
I didn't marry old enough.
Nope.
But I married a girl that's making some money.
You know you can't bruise in the armpit if they punch you?
What?
Yeah. Ask Dillon how he knows that.
Because I beat Arielle.
So they're like, if you want to beat someone, you punch him in the armpit because it doesn't
Leave
bruise.
bruises.
Show them your armpits.
They're bruised. She makes it happen. Yeah, I know that because she beats me in the armpit. The other way around. Nice, good job. Another one? Good job. Wow. How much was that?
$240.
240.
You're gonna pull it away.
I am. Dang, she knows me so good.
You fake her out after stuff like that?
I fake her out all the
hashtag
time. Stay hate faking
Stay
out.
humble.
Stay humble, yeah. I can't let her know that I'm impressed. Was that your last one, or you have one
Thank
more?
goodness. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
wow, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
That does not
I
usually
do,
happen.
whatever, I do this all the time. It's not for the camera. Just anything up here, what's your most banner you're probably most proud of?
Probably this one. This was my breakaway when I won my semifinals and qualified for my first games.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, because honestly, I went into it like, okay, Mal's there, Emma Carey's there, Alessandra Picelli, Christy O'Connell, all of these big time athletes. There's no way I'll qualify. And I beat them all. I cried, Dillon cried.
Heck yeah. You just get so complacent when you've made it a lot.
Yeah, I made a lot.
4 is a lot to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Every year I'm like, man, if we could get to this number, that would be awesome. I think if she could do 6, that would be amazing.
It used to be 5.
So now my goal for her is 6.
You know what's funnier than 4? 5.
Put that in.
I thought of something funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
25.
What's the last thing?
No, I have one more thing.
Yeah, what is it?
What is it?
Oh, arms. Just a bunch of lower body. It's supposed to be bench press, but I'm resting my elbow until the games. So I'm gonna do 1 arm bench press.
Which way's the beach?
Just that way. Don't look that it's only 15 pounds.
Money.
Hey Blakely, all
She's
that
after your
on that
money,
side.
you know? But, yeah.
Handstand push-ups, bench press, so it was just too much of this hinging motion. Yeah, it was just, I treated it like I was invincible. and I'm not invincible.
Yeah, it's my only contribution. Every night I pound it.
With the massage gun.
With the massage gun, sorry, context. Oh, hey Blakely, what's cracking? Hey, do you want to wipe that down?
Shut her down.
Oh, look at that pump.
Only in one arm. I feel like this arm is on fire.
They look the same to me.
Nice.
Protein! Hold the top. Brother, no! I usually take creatine, 20 grams of protein, and then fish oil pills. Here's pre-baby Dillon. Look at
What
that
in
baby
the world
skin.
is that?
I was a little boy. So Ariel's always been a little thick.
Yeah, I have.
I had to catch up to her.
I have. I used to get made fun of for it. But this is what realization I had. It's made me do things that the people who were making fun of me couldn't do. So look at me now. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Ariel's always like a bigger. I would say her body hasn't changed a lot, except for it's just got more defined. Yeah, her legs were like gooey, you know, like oh. It's like one of the things that got me. I was like, dude, those legs are so nice. Because as a little boy, I was like, dude, those are woman's legs right there, dude. And I'm in high school.
You missed it. That was organic. What do you need your help with?
I'll go what I go for all the time.
No.
It's my favorite shirt.
No, he loves to do it when I'm doing dishes. And I'm like defenseless and I'm like, oh.
I'm like a little boy. It's my favorite shirts because they're bras. Get right up in there.
Back to it? Are you dreading it?
No, I kind of feel like crap.
Really?
Yeah, I have a headache.
Go take a nap.
I don't know. I hate when I feel bad because I really need to go work, but I'm like, man, I need to take a nap. Get to see a little bit more Midland, a little bit more of Ugly.
How long have you lived here?
My whole life, 30 years.
In Midland? Your whole
Born
life?
and raised, that's all I know. We got some cool people coming out of Midland. I don't know if y'all know this, but the fittest woman in America is from Midland, Texas. Wild. Yeah, like right here, right in the middle of a neighborhood, dude. Just an old oil rig going, for sure. I did that door. I did that door. I did this door.
2 hours later.
Another door. There is a door here, but it's open. But I did that door.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Grab my book and read by the pool, you know?
Alright, let me see you go underwater. Ariel, fart on her thing.
It's
I've
just
seen bigger.
You've seen
like
bigger.
his waist is tiny. He just got a big old
Show
butt.
them what you're working with.
Let's see that booty.
Let's go see that booty.
Yeah.
Booty. Let's see that booty.
Oh yeah.
That's a show.
Whoa. That thing's hairy. Y'all don't want to see that.
We love those butt cheeks.
Slap them.
Yeah, we do slap them.
I was living with my dad for the longest time, from 19 until 25. Didn't have, the interior was just incomplete, just was sheetrock, no carpet, no floors. And then when Ariel ended up being pregnant, I went to Home Depot and just bought carpet and no! And that's how we lived for 3 years.
No closets.
No closets.
No storage space.
No storage, yeah.
But you were together.
Yeah,
but we were together.
And it was fine.
Yeah, those
But the first 3 years of our lives, we saved so much money living super minimalist because we were trying to build this.
Yeah.
Time to go to work.
Welcome to paradise. This is where the real money is made. Work truck. He told me the stereo didn't work, but he's like, oh, you could probably fix it. Don't mind the noises. Those are like warning signs. Don't worry about them. Welcome to platinum overhead doors. 2.4 motor. So as of right now, I just use my stick to hold open my door. Waiting for Arielle to win first place at the game so she can buy me a motor. My humble abode. Got a little bit of stock for my business. It's also like my storage place, and now becomes storage for Arielle's gym equipment. Little idea of what it looks like if you wanna follow me. Sorry about all my lawnmowers. Gonna grab the door that we're gonna go install real quick. Make my way around all that stuff. This is how I'm so agile, baby. I'm like a cat. This is a really small door, really small job. Throwing these big panels around kind of sucks by yourself. It's so nice when Arielle comes out here and helps me. That's her secret to being an elite CrossFitter. She does things that others won't do. Odd objects. They are odd objects. Living the American dream. One-man show, baby. That's all you need.
Where are we going, Blakely? What are we gonna do there? And we're here. If she really wants something, she has to save up her money to get it. But a lot of times I'm a sucker and I'll just buy it anyway. It's the first Christmas tree of the season. This is the stuff here. Or we can go back in the back to look for more. Do you decorate?
She already have a water bottle addiction?
We got it last week and we got out of the car and she dropped it and broke it. Yeah. So she could buy a new one.
I also got that cat one.
Or there's stuff over here.
Can I buy 2?
How much money do you have? This is $6. How much money do you have?
6.
Then you can only buy 1. I know. Perfect. Do it. Okay, step 1. Let's see how much it is. Good job, oh, you just need 2. Thank you. Take it from her, please. You got it. And she's giving you more money. We were gonna make her save up $100 to get a cat.
But
Instead, what happened?
Free.
It was free. We didn't need it. And that day, she spent all her money. She had like 20 bucks saved up. So I want you to do step 1 first for me, and I'm gonna slowly start getting dinner ready. And then I'll help you with the next steps. Oh, that's a little big. You gotta know your limits. Perfectly diced. Tonight is Dylan's favorite dish. His mom's homemade enchiladas. And I only make them once a month because if it was up to him, they would be for dinner every single night. But I had to like put a limit on it. Because it's his favorite, I wouldn't say it's necessarily my favorite.
We're back.
How was it?
It wasn't ready.
No?
No.
That'll happen.
Oh, thanks.
Blakely.
Honestly, like I told my mom not that long ago that
Yeah.
I think it bothered my mom. I was like, dude, honestly, Arielle's a better cook than you now.
I was like, you can't tell your mom that.
Yeah.
You tell me that.
Yeah. But yeah, how do you gain 40 pounds in a year? You know? You have to have a good cook.
Enchiladas.
But here's the thing, we eat the same thing and you gained 40 pounds.
During that first year, every night we had dessert.
Yeah, we did.
Brownies, cinnamon rolls. You name it.
What rolls?
Cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon?
That was good.
Is that better?
What do you call Blakely's crayons?
Crowns? You know how I speak German? That's why.
I have a thick accent
How do you,
on certain words.
Huh?
How do you say what we ate for breakfast?
Bought homie some Marciette.
She meant bagel, right?
Yeah. I thought you were asking like in German.
Look, this is how much Dylan loves Dave.
Oh yeah, look, yeah.
He bought his biggest supply.
Dude, that thing cost me like $150. And then Arielle used half of it to fry tortillas. I'm like, dude, that's enough to fry tortillas.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Stop it. Stop. Believe it or not, though, Arielle's called me a bad dad so many times.
When we first were married, there was a lot of frustrations.
Yeah.
But I've apologized, so God forgive us.
Yeah, those wounds don't heal easily when you tell somebody they're a bad dad. Just because I'm out there on the grizzine 24/7, 365.
By grizzine, he golfed so much the first year of her life.
I golfed every Sunday. It was my only release.
What about me?
You could have came with. You didn't want to come with.
No.
Do you go back and look at workouts often to like redo them?
Just to like check, like, okay, this is where I was last year. Can you still do this? Good. Now can you do a little bit more?
What's mine before?
We did like an EMOM style. 20 minutes, 15 calories on the bike, 15 calories on the rower. 15, 15. Like
That was actually,
we saw
Gazan post it and we tried to do it. And I was able to do it and Arielle wasn't. I remember now because you were upset.
Because I remember it got in my head like,
it got in her head.
my competitor can do it, but I can't.
Yeah. All right. 0 to 30 seconds, 10 cows.
Love it.
And then from 30 to 1 minute, another 10 cows. Okay, all right. I got it. I like my numbers to be pretty. But we're trying to recover while we move.
We would do 11 cows and then get to 21. 11, get to 21.
Perfect.
Cool. We know what we're doing.
We know what we're doing. Yeah.
Repeat.
Yeah, repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah. Dave Castro, repeat.
All right, I'm gonna get the music set up.
Hey.
What?
Catch this. Almost pooped. That's out of stop.
What's up, Bob?
They canceled for a good reason.
Big time Bob.
Her uncle passed away.
Big time Bob.
Big time Bob.
Hey.
Sorry.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
It's Bob in accounting.
I already told him you're big time Bob.
Yeah.
We're doing very.
Man, honestly, we're doing like the same thing we did last week.
Okay. In cold too, right?
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna try to go to your pool, Bob.
Okay, cool, great. I won't be there. Last time we did this, the second ski is what got me. I was just demolished. You know, normally when we do these, Arielle's like, I want to end on the echo bike, and she almost always picks her positioning so that she ends on the echo bike, because she goes, I hate it the most, and it helps me finish on the hardest thing. So normally that's how the rotation goes, is she's picking.
Did you do 50%?
Yeah.
One full round?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
And then it fell off big time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't have added any more.
Time for school.
The lights are pretty. So you've been walking this mile, you said, every night? How many?
For 1 week.
1 week?
This will be, we're working on week 2 right now.
Okay.
And we've got
From the day, I'm not drinking.
2 more weeks before the games. So if anything, I'll just get used to the load.
Yeah, you gotta work on the posture though. Shoulders back.
He told me the other day, he's like, easy visual, nipples up. If your nipples are looking at the floor, you're doing it wrong.
So
You want them
chest,
straight
like you
ahead.
see that? Chest up, nipples up. There you go, like
That's what I'm
that.
be thinking about during jazz.
Yeah, nipples up.
That's a shirt.
Yeah, nipples up. That's a shirt.
I don't know what you're
All right, make a shirt.
The first year, so that would have been 20.
So she's over here telling Aaron, let me move the skier because you might hit the wall.
I don't want Aaron to get in trouble.
Damage, skier, right there. Took a chunk out. Right there, damage, skier, damage, skier, damage, skier, damage.
Dylan, I don't think this place is OSHA compliant. I just don't think. Is this your workplace? I don't think it's OSHA compliant.
I don't judge your workplace.
It's my garage.
Oh.
Yeah, I asked if he wanted a shirt. I train in my garage, but Cross and I would put Ariel's, and he's like, I don't want one that says Ariel trains in my garage. This is assuming natural positions. I'll show you.
Oh, right here.
I was like, are you gonna go?
Waits. He's like, where's my food?
You're not wrong. I'm waiting.
King eats first.
Thank you, baby. Do you know why I eat first? Because I'm the only one that completed the workout.
Good for you.
Daddy have to
Good
pray.
for you, baby. You gotta pray. You ate first.
I didn't touch the food yet.
That's fine with me. I did enough today.
You're right.
Yeah, don't get in my head like that.
Did you?
No, I didn't, but I'll pray. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for blessing us with this day. Just thank you for keeping us healthy, safe, and strong. And just thank you for who Arielle is as a person and athlete, and for giving us the opportunity to have fun with this process. And thank you for the life you've blessed us with and for the food that you've given us. And ask that you continue to keep your hand of protection over us. In your name, amen.
Amen.
You love me, don't you?
No. Stop recording me.
What is she doing?
She starts the dishwasher for me. She puts in the soap and the other part. I don't even know what it is. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. And thank you.
That's it for a day in the life. Now we go to bed. After Blakely's asleep, we'll do a little bit of body work. Dylan will massage gun.
Body work.
Pounding.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we go to bed about 11:30 and we start all over again. What are you doing to me?
I'm trying to get your boobies.
And that's that.